Welcome to day 3 of our spine recce. Today we're going from Dufton to Crossfell and back again. And then we're going to head home. Slightly shorter run today, but with a lot more elevation. Welcome back, Angeline. Angeline's in a great mood, aren't you?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Full of the joys of spring and breakfast. So much breakfast.
So much breakfast. I've been quite smart with my breakfast, not ordering a full English every day. However, Angeline has just had a third full English breakfast in a row. And it's starting to pay off, isn't it? Starting to get those gains. Anyway, let's head up Crossfell and show you what it's like. Whole time. It's the first sight of Great Dunfell in the distance, which will be the second highest peak of the day. Crossfell's further in the distance, we won't be able to see that yet. It's actually quite hot today. Thinking of taking the base layer off in a minute. Hard to tell. Depends if the wind picks up there. We're on a very gradual ascent, as we have been for the last 10 minutes or so. Does this flow in the winter? Pretty dry now. In 2013 I shattered my heel and it's created a spur in my foot. If you see the shape of my heel there, it's not healed properly and it sticks out a bit, and sometimes it just creates a bit of an issue. But these heel plasters,
Would you say it's your Achilles heel?
it's my Achilles heel is actually my heel, yeah. Right, much like Achilles himself. 5k in from Dufton, up the hill. Some fresh water there. Told you this video was useful. Fresh water if you need it. This is the top of Knockold Man. Not the one you just seen. Oh, the path's very defined. Look. So hello, knock old man. Carry on. We're off to the golf ball now. Great Dunfell.
Little Dunfell is hiding.
Little Dunfell is hiding. Hopefully we won't notice it too much. And then up to Crossfell, where I believe there is a big cross at the top. We can't see it yet.
Oh, on Easter Sunday.
On Easter Sunday? God bless his soul. The Easter Bunny.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, I'm going to hell. We've just gone round the corner and there's a road going up to the golf ball. Now, I forgot the weather station would need a road for access for the vehicles, for maintenance and stuff. There we go. So we've done 5.5 miles and Alston's another 14. Record, I want to know if we can get up this road in a car. I'd imagine the mountain rescue lot can get up here, but is it open to the public? Because it would be quite a nice place to watch the runners of the race. So if you know, answers in the comments. Slowly coming into view. It's right here. What do you think of the route so far, Angeline?
It's good. I like it. I imagine it's a bit treacherous in the winter. Very pleasant at the moment. Not my problem this year.
Great done, fell.
Right, well done.
Great done, fell done. Oh, there's a little boy. Great done, little done. Little done fell? Little, I can see it anyway. We can see little done fell and cross fell in front of us.
Done yet, fell.
Yeah, little done fell, not done yet. Look, see, that looks like a piece. We could run to that. Should we try? Little done fell. I don't know why it's so hard to remember the name. It's quite a slog up there. Little dun fell. Look, there's Great Dun fell in behind us. Cross fell immediately in front of us. Still doesn't look any closer. It's a cool. It's a cool.
I think it's a naturally occurring.
Sorry?
I think it's probably a naturally occurring.
Yes, of course. One more of those. I think it's a couple of 100 metres more to the top of Crossfell. The plateau of Crossfell is massive. It's so weird. I don't know. I know Inglebury's got quite a big plateau, but this one's it's even bigger. It's impressive. So this is the highest point. This will be the highest point in England outside of the Lake District. So maybe I think it's up there, just after the top 3 in the lakes. I think it's like 4th in the country or something, maybe something like that. We're very high, just under 900 meters of ascent. For England, that's pretty good. If it was the UK, it's got to still be in the 80s or something after all the peaks in Scotland. But it's pretty good for England. She's playing cat and mouse. We're going back then? Let's have a quick look at the map. Why, do you fancy a pasty?
Yeah.
I've heard there's a Greg's near here. Let's hope that's Greg's hut and not someone else's house, someone's house.
Yeah, I was thinking like the height.
Just with Brad here, who's doing a jog. Bumped into it at the top of the Crossfell. Hey! Look at that! In you go. Made pasties. So, a tiny little tour of Greg's hut here. Look, there we go. Not much use for this on a day like today, but I'm sure on a terrible day you're very welcome. Make sure it's closed properly. Right, rear off now. Back to Crossfell. Back up Crossfell again. And then back down to Dufton. We've done just 10 minutes short of 4 hours, so probably about 4 hours 10 when we get back to Crossfell. So it's actually been, it could be the longest day today. That little excursion probably took about 45 minutes maybe, down to Greg's hut, back up to Crossfell. We're now between Crossfell and Little Man, Little Dodd Little. So we're going back up, just back the way we came now, but it should be fairly runnable. Going down, poles are still out. We'll put the poles away when we get to the top of the last one, and then we're able to fly down. Should be good fun. Just gone 5 hours now, and I think it took us about, what's it, 2 hours to get here? Took us about 2 hours to get here first time round.
2:15, I think.
It's 2:15 to get here. and we now hit 5 hours, so it's taken almost 3 hours to get back to here.
We have messed around a lot, but I also slightly don't understand how it's taken us so long.
Yeah, we're on for a longest day, on day 3 here. I tell you what, I recommend doing this as a fell run, Dufton up to Knock Old Man and then back down again, because it's a great run down. Oh. Right, we're almost back of the van now. I'm gonna sign off there because Angeline's knackered. She's just run ahead to the van. I'm not gonna get another word out of her. We're both pretty knackered after that. I hope that's been a good guide for anyone who's not had the chance to recce those parts of the spine yet. I'd imagine the faster ones on the Challenger North are probably going to be doing all that at night, but the majority of people, I think you'd be seeing cross-fell at daybreak at the very earliest. So I hope it was good help to you. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.